Hey guys, I'm Brendan.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're 3 p.m. I'm the bassist and lead vocalist.
I'm the guitarist.
And I'm the drummer.
You know, we just started school and we're still trying to get some shows in. We're going to be touring on the weekends throughout the fall. And, you know, we came off the summer of playing with All Time Low, playing Warped Tour, doing our new album, all that stuff. So we've been busy.
We were most excited about the quality, or rather the improvement of quality from our first album that we were going to get out of the new album, since we recorded with Paul Levitt, who recorded All Time Low, Senseless Fail, and The Dangerous Summer, just to name a few of his artists. And it did not disappoint. When the album came out and we got to hear it at first, it sounded so much better than our first album, and our fans seemed to think so as well.
I was just excited to get our new songs out. I felt like we got so much better at songwriting over the past year. Scott, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part? Well, I don't know. Just doing the album with a big name like Paul was a lot of fun. You know, we put a lot more time into this album, put a lot more work into it, and it really showed with the end product.
I know exactly what they're going to say. Something new.
Yeah.
Slow Me Down.
Yep.
Mine is probably... I don't know, I think mine might still be perfect for me.
Well then, those are obvious and not exciting answers. Let's do your second favorites then and make it interesting.
Second favorites.
My second favorite is Missed Call. I think that's like an underground hit and really cool.
Same with me.
I like Moving Day. That's a fun one to play.
It is fun to play.
It's got a different feel than most of our songs.
Let's just do our top 11 favorites.
Top 11 favorites. In no particular order.
The sound of...
Stop.
I didn't say that.
Anyway, the sound of Slow Me Down is a lot more mature sound. We
Clearly more mature.
Clearly more mature, as you can see. And, you know, this time we put a lot of production into each song, and the whole album just came out a lot better. Our lyric writing was more mature, everything was, and we like it better, I think.
I like it better.
I like it better.
I like it better.
We like it better.
Our lives.
Our lives. Every single song on this album is about one of our lives, and it's up to you to guess who, but it's really personal, and that's kind of why it has all that feeling in it.
We should play a game one time. Guess whose song this is about. Guess who this song is about. And then see what people say. That could be a good contest, right?
Oh, 1 week for 3 p.m. game night, we can make little faces of all four of us, like with Nathan included, and play Guess Who.
Our songs stem from somebody will have a set of lyrics or some music, and then that we like, and then we all come together and we're like, oh, this is cool. And then we just literally just play sometimes and see what happens next. That's actually how Moving Day was written. We just played, and we're like, oh, that was cool, and we were all on the same page.
Well, okay, I mean, with
Girls.
pop punk music, it's always about girls and maybe having fun with your friends and pizza and parties.
You don't need pizza.
I don't need pizza, but it's fine. The slow me down, the overall theme of that is just how we have a lot of stuff going on right now, and we're in school and just working, and we really don't have a lot of time on our hands, and it's just going by really quickly, and the song is just a reminder to take it slow and enjoy the ride whenever we can.
Making moments on stage is very important. We like to make moments with the audience, really get them involved, get them clapping, get them jumping, get them singing if they know the words. Really just make it a fun experience for everyone.
Yeah, because it's more about just the music, and connecting with the fans is, if they have a good time, then we have a good time.
Yeah, I'd say live is less about the music.
Yeah.
You know, you can listen to music at home on your speakers. When you go to see a show, you want to see a show.
Yeah, you go to see the band play and see them be who they are. That's what we try to do.
We wish to entertain you.
I thought you were going to say we wish you a Merry Christmas.
We're Jewish. That's probably important.
My favorite song to perform live is Perfect for Me, because a lot of people know the words, because it was on our first album as well. We re-recorded it with Paul Levitt, and it sounds 100 times better. So seeing people sing the chorus and the intro of it's really fun to me. And what do I do with my hands?
Interesting. Scott?
Well, I think Something New is my favorite to play, because it's a great way to end the concert. It gets people moving around, and it's just... It starts off with the dun dun dun. You know, it's fun. I like it.
What was that?
I said what I did with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands, so I was just like...
I know exactly what to do with my hands.
What, this?
My favorite is Slow Me Down. I'm just literally obsessed with that song.
So cliche.
It's so good. I like it.
Get older. No, I'm kidding.
There's several bands that have given us tips that we played with over the course of the 2 years we've been together. Some have been good, some have been not really great pieces of advice.
Probably the most important thing, and we're learning more now, having some more people on our team, is to physically be out in the real world, in the outer net, and just promoting. I mean, you can only do so much behind a computer screen. You just have to get out there and be a part of the scene that you want to be a part of.
Yeah. Apparently, you can leak over 100 celebrities leaked nude photos online behind a computer, but you can't do that.
You can't promote a band.
Yeah, you can't promote a band.
Practice.
Practice.
I would say practice as much as you possibly can, because
3 times
you can't be under practice, and if you realize you go a week without practicing, sometimes your show is definitely gonna not be as good. And not gonna lie, we've been through that a few times where it's like, wow, I feel like we weren't practicing enough. So always practice until you piss off whoever's house you're in.
Yes. It might happen. It will happen.
Happen.
It did happen. Anyway, if you're actually trying to start a band and really want to go for it, take time to find the right people. You got to get along with the people you're working with, or it's going to be rough. Just play and write, and don't stop playing or don't stop writing, because you're going to suck at first, but it's kind of a rite of passage.
Everybody does that.
Don't force yourself to sometimes it works, but don't ever force yourself. Just sit down and write a song randomly. The creative process will come to you at random times, and you just gotta take it when you get it and use it. Can't force something if it's just not right. 3 p.m. stands for 3 priceless miracles, because look at us.
Alright, so is that it?
Now you know.
Yeah, now you know.
Both. It helps artists in that it really is a way to reach the entire planet if you do it right. But it hurts artists in that that's their only method of trying to get out there.
It calls for so much more competition, because now you can find new bands anywhere, and you can find thousands of them.
But there's an opposite side of that, in the sense that the reason I'm in the band is because they found me on social media.
That's true.
Yeah.
You have to know.
I'm sure lots of bands were formed through Facebook in the past 10 years
I'm
or so.
saying you have to know when to use it and how much to use it, and what not to rely on it for.
You can't just be like, oh, we'll just promote it through Facebook and be fine.
There's a whole bunch of pieces of the puzzle you gotta find, put together in the right way, and it's gonna make a beautiful puzzle one.
And social media is just one of the pieces.
But you still have to have it. It's so necessary nowadays. Every band has their Facebook, their Twitter, their YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. You really need it. But there's a limit to what it can do.
I'll be back.
Say a random word.
We're gonna go practice.
Barnacles.
So, barnacles.
Any last words?
Barnacles.
Barnacles.
Alright, see you guys.
Thank you.